So, guys, what are you up to today? My name on WordPress is Involution today, and the origin of the name is to not think about evolution, that is about growth, progress, and growing, but about involution. And most of you know that that is something different, something that goes into yourself, into your layers of your psyche, of your consciousness. And what I know is that going into yourself is very difficult. It's not easy, and you will see that going inside is one big mystery. You do not know what is inside you, and you do not know what your reaction is to what you can find inside. Because if I'm going towards my senses, I can feel emotion of myself and maybe even of others when they are around. And that feeling is a bit different than just experiencing your thoughts and emotions. So when you go to your senses and just be silent and feel your emotion, you see that you are not creating it. You are not building these emotions. But these emotions are something in your aura, in your psychic body. And these emotions are there probably as long as you live. So you might start thinking about how to be one with your senses and just observe your thoughts and emotions and just be one with them. Be one with the emotion of that you are alive, that you are breathing, that you are having this experience of being human. And most of you know what it is to go meditate or to practice mindfulness or to take a walk outdoors and just observe the reality of life, to be a little bit philosophical and see the now as something important. Because there are many people that talk about the now as something that's important. But it is still the weirdest thing there is, because when I'm talking to you right now, I have to be awake and I have to be here to talk about these topics, and I cannot go unconscious and talk about it, because the aspect of being in the now is to be aware, is to be here. And the gesture of being in the now is not to be fully your person, but to be fully your energy, to experience the energy inside and be with it. And I think it is, in order to be with your energy, you have to be aware of it. And what I think is difficult is to see what is your own energy, or what is source energy. Because I think my emotions will be a little bit the same during the day, but the source energy that is inside you is not always the same. It can be sending you energy that is most of all the same, but during the day it might change from velocity, volume, the speed at which it is sending. And that might be caused by my own personal experience of source energy, but it might also be that source energy is one big source that is not always static. It's always vibrating, it's always sending or broadcasting. And I think that is something that keeps me thinking about life a lot of the times. because something so big and so powerful that is sending energy, that is really, really, whoa, it's really fascinating to realize that, and to know that there is something bigger than me that is taking care of energy. Because if I'm asleep at night, I am not making sure that everybody gets enough energy. I am not. I'm a human being, alright? I'm not the source of the universe, or of the galaxy, or of the planet, the solar system. I am not. But I can sense it, and I can talk about it. So I know it's something important, because without source energy, nobody is able to live. You might be biologically able to live, but you are not conscious of it in a way that a human being can do or can be. Because if a fly is conscious, it is not able to know that its lifespan is like 1 day. It only knows where to fly to and how to keep their wings clean. The fly is always busy keeping the wings clean. If you observe a fly, maybe even your home or outside, it's always cleaning its wings. And that means the fly is always busy. It's always busy with cleaning his flies, his wings, and he is happy doing it. A fly is really happy doing it, and a fly is always taking care of itself to keep it clean, precious, and just livable, or able to live, to fly. And the fly is fully happy when it is able to fly away, because a fly knows that it can fly away, that it can go somewhere, and knows that he is accepted there. He knows where he goes, he can go. He is able to land at the place he's going. And the fly knows he is safe. And even when the fly is not safe, it knows it lived a life beautiful and of importance. Because you might say that a fly is not living a good life. It's only cleaning its wings, it's only flying away, and it's only going on the planet towards places without talking or without communicating. But no, flies are very communicative. If a fly is coming to you, you sense it, right? It's showing you its presence, and it's showing you something of today, this day, yeah. It's showing you something beautiful that is coming to you. And you might say that is not God-like, but if God is alive and God is real, it can be sending you something like a fly. And the fly is giving you something of communication. And that communication is God-like and is bringing you into the now. Because a fly is there. You know it's there. So what's brilliant about a fly, that some people may think, OMG, I need to get away from this. It's in my space. It's in my personal aura. I need to get away from it. It has to go away, alright? But what I think is that a fly can teach you a lot of things. First, how to be conscious without wanting it to go away. And two, how to see it as it is. See the fly flying. and see what it is doing. Because you might think it's coming there to get you. Well, no, it's coming here to meet you. And it might sound absurd that the fly is going to meet you, but in some cases it might be that the fly wants to say something to you. And if you can listen to it, you hear nothing. Yeah. But still you are listening to it, or you are observing it. And I think the fly of today is giving you something for today. That it is not something from yesterday, no, it's something for today. So if you see a fly today, I hope it's sending you something that can be useful for this day. And that's a little bit the concept I'm talking about with Involution today, is that you are becoming aware of this day, and that you are living this day or for this day, and that you can go on to be happy, be present, and be one with this day. So that's my story of today. I hope it gives you something precious, something of importance, and I hope you make a great day today. See you all. Bye.